Hello everyone, I am Golden Yashini. I am here to present security in wireless sensor networks in the course of ad hoc and wireless sensor networks. On completion of this video, students will be able to explain what is security in wireless sensor networks and how it is works. Security in wireless sensor networks. So WSN is a special type of network. So the sensor networks based on the inherently broadcast wireless medium are vulnerable to a variety of attacks. So security is of prime importance in sensor networks because the absence of central authority, random deployment of nodes in the network, and nodes assume a large amount of trust among themselves during data aggregation and event detection. So, from a set of sensor nodes in a given locality, only one final aggregated message may be sent to the BS. So, it is necessary to ensure that communication links are secure for data exchange. Cryptographic solutions based on systematic or public key cryptography are not suitable for sensor networks due to the high processing requirements of the algorithm. So need a special type of protocol to ensure the security in sensor networks. The next, network security requirements. So the security services in WSN should protect the information communicated over a network. So and the resources from attacks and misbehavior of nodes. So the most important security requirements in WSNs are data confidentiality, then authentication, data integrity, data freshness, availability, self organization, time synchronization, source localization, and scalability. So first, data confidentiality. Data confidentiality requirements is required to ensure that sensitive information is well protected and not revealed to unauthorized third parties. So a confidentiality objective helps to protect information traveling between the sensor nodes of the network or between the sensors and the base station from disclosure, since an adversary having the appropriate equipment may eavesdrop on the communication. So by eavesdropping, the adversary could overhear critical information such as sensing data and routing information. Based on the sensitivity of the data stolen, an adversary may cause severe damage, since he can use um the sensing data for many illegal purposes, that is blackmail, sabotage. Okay, so furthermore, by stealing routing information, the adversary could introduce his own malicious nodes into the network in an attempt to overhear the entire communication. So, if we consider eavesdropping to be network level threat, then a local level threat could be a compromised node that an adversary has in his possession. Okay, next one is authentication. So it ensures that communicating nodes is the one that it claims to be. An adversary can not only modify data packets but also can change a packet stream by injecting fabricated packets. Then data integrity. So the mechanism should ensure that no message can be altered by an entity as it traverses from the sender to the recipient. Then data freshness. So data freshness, it implies that the data is recent and ensure that no adversary can replay old messages. Then availability, it ensures that the services and the information can accessed at the time that they are required. Then self organization. In WSN, no fixed infrastructures exist. Hence, every node is independent, having properties of adaptation to the different situations and maintains self organizing and self healing properties. So, this is a great challenge for the security in WSN. Then time synchronization. So most of the applications in sensor networks require Time synchronization. Any security mechanisms for WSN should also be time synchronized. Collaborative WSN may require synchronization among a group of sensors. Next, source localization. For the data transmission, some applications use location information of the sync node. So it is important to give security to the location information. So non-secure data can be controlled by the malicious node by sending false signal strengths or replaying signals. Next, last one is scalability. So hundreds of thousands of nodes are deployed in a network carrying out distributed operations. So because of this explosive proliferation of sensor nodes, scalability is becoming an important requirement in WSN. So WSN must be scalable to provide capacity for additional nodes. New nodes insertion and old nodes removal should be easy with no bad impact over the network operation. Next, issues and challenges in security provisioning. So a strong routing actually protocol can only protect the network from various malicious activity. Designing a strong security routing protocol for wireless sensor network is a very challenging task. So WSN must have the richest set of different protocols to carry out applications requirements. A WSN protocol must handle a hostile environment. So routing protocol should provide a high throughput and decrease packet loss ratio. So routing algorithm should handle mobility and dynamic changing behavior in WSN. Then unreliable wireless media can drop packets. So routing protocol should prevent packet loss. So designing a new routing protocol for WSN should consider the following security and privacy issues. First one is node mobility. Node mobility, coverage problems, shared broadcast radio channel, insecure operational environment, lack of central authority, lack of association, limited resource availability, physical vulnerability, then quality of service, programming wireless sensor networks. Okay, these are all under the issues and challenges in security provisioning. Thank you. Thanks for listening.